If you don't know companies like Amazon, FedEx, it's a lot of other companies that outsource their driving. So yeah, that's what I am. I'm a delivery service provider. That means my company, People First Logistics, is the manpower behind Amazon delivery. They outsource this to third-party companies like mine, People First, and other various people who do this. So yeah, let's get into it. Reason number one why you should start a DSP is an expansive network and brand recognition. Being an Amazon delivery service provider, you instantly plugged in and connected with Amazon's network. Amazon has all the vendors set up for this transportation operation. They already know what to do. You call this person for the maintenance, this person for the tires. With Amazon being one of the biggest brands in the world, it's easy for people to, recognize you and plug in with the network and want to do what you do. So yeah, brand recognition. It lets us entrepreneurs leverage their network. We got instant access to the Amazon network. Look at that. Trucks everywhere, man. We probably about to go dispatch out in the lanes, but I'm over here shooting this content. Yay. I'm learning how to use the DJI, and we doing what it do. Look at that. I'm learning. But yeah, you get leverage to Amazon's network, man. Vendors, millions of customers around the globe. So you already joining a crazy network that's already set up. Amazon did the hard work, found the customers. We just dropping the packages off. Number two, support and resources. We get to use Amazon support and resources. They back in, they customer service. We plugged into all the networks, so we didn't have to go find that. It's kind of outsourced and leveraged out because it's such a big company. They already built the infrastructure. Why not just come plug in? It's pretty much like a franchise opportunity. Like if you go to McDonald's or a Chick-fil-A, you already plugged into their back office system. You just got to make sure the work getting done. You got to manage the work getting done. If you're a people person or you're a leader, always, you can come from any field and lead people to delivering packages. Trust me, it's not that hard. We get hands-on training from Amazon, discount on the brand advance insurance, also access to tech. Your logistics infrastructure, our tech is some of the best in the world at delivering and tracking and seeing the details, seeing what's going on. See that People First, the big People First. Yeah, we out here. Camera cutting up on me though. We here though. Yeah, let's get back to it. What was that? Yeah, we get a discount to all their services, things like that. Navigating, business owners navigating the failure is easy. They make it easy. They cut out the failure curve and try to give you a turnkey business with things set up in place to help you succeed. You think working for one of the biggest companies in the world, they want you to fail? No, they give you plenty of opportunities and resources to do nothing but succeed. Next, number three reason you should get you a DSP, financial stability and growth opportunities. Getting a DSP, I was working in corporate America. I didn't make over $62,000. Within the DSP, you instantly doing millions and you operating at least a seven-figure business. Seven-figure business for sure, all day. So upgrading my money is one of the best opportunities Amazon could have gave me, because corporate America was only giving me, I think 72,000 might have been the end salary that I got. And I had just got that 2 or 3 months before I quit. So I never even got to make 72,000, but maybe one time, something like that. So yeah, financial stability and growth opportunity with Amazon. Who knows? You might get a chance to go into trucks, to go into going in the truck. You might get a chance to go into 18-wheelers. You might get a chance to go into the drone department if you perform well. You might get a chance to, level your game up. So yeah, we out here. That's what we doing. We just walking around, getting it in. But yeah, financial stability and growth opportunities. It allows you to tap in with the growing market. We building in new markets. Buffalo, going to new different markets with the e-commerce boom. Everybody order online now. So everybody getting a shot to get in on the delivery game, make it happen. Yeah, so why not partner with Amazon and make your dreams come true? Look at me, I'm crispy today. But yeah, What else? Amazon continues to expand the DSP. Opportunities continue to grow, positioning themselves in the landscape as Amazon about to take over the world with logistics. And I'd rather do it with them, partner with them. You know, this is my company I work for. This is the last corporate company I work for. We about to get up out of here with Amazon. Oh yeah, and that fourth reason to get you a DSP, the low startup costs and the low barrier to entry. Low startup costs and low barrier to entry. Some people, if you get grants, you can get in with 10K, 30K. Where else can you start $1 million business with 10 to 30K? That's very rare. Very, very rare. I only know of a few things. Maybe Chick-fil-A is like 10,000. A few other of those franchises, but it's very low money risk to get into it. 10 to 30K will get you in the door all day, every day. So yeah, that's my fourth bonus tip. 10 to 30K get you in the door with Amazon DSP program. You'll make it happen. They'll help you do the rest. What else we said? The network, let's recap. The network, the support and the resources, and the financial stability in the e-commerce boom are my top 3 reasons you should join the Amazon DSP program. And I'm gonna give you my fourth, the low startup costs. Boom. 10 to 30K. 10 to 30K startup cost. First of all, I'm gonna give you a piece of game. You need to manage your life, your regular life, your salary, whatever money you make right now. You need to learn how to manage that before you can even think about managing the business. If you don't know how to manage your own money, your regular salary, pay rent, pay your car note, pay your food, if you can't manage your regular business, you do not need to get into business for yourself, like a real business where you got employees and payroll. Because this ain't no game. You can't miss payroll. These people gonna quit. You got people's lives in jeopardy in hands and food in their mouth. And if you come up short with the money, they're gonna be looking at you crazy and they gonna quit and you're gonna get fined and all the laws, rules, and the regulations. So first you need to learn how to manage your own money and your own funds and mind your own business before you even thinking about it. You need to learn how to budget. You need to learn how to forecast. You need to learn how to have money stashed away for a rainy day. Just need to be a good steward of your money first before you even think about getting business. I suggest you study financial people. Dave Ramsey is a good person to start with the basics. I don't agree with everything, but to get a good base of how to manage money, Dave Ramsey. Y'all need to listen to Dave Ramsey. That's who I used in 2017 to really take my money and understanding the finances to the next level. It's people who still go broke every day. I witness it. They text me. You know what I mean? It's real. Like, I'm not saying no names, but I'm telling you, grown people don't know how to manage money still to this day. I see it every day. And they always making excuses. It's somebody else's fault why the money ain't dropped. Nah, it's your fault, but still. Let's get into it. Yeah, so managing money. How did I get it? What challenge did I face? So back in 2017, I challenged myself to, before I turned 30, to have 100 grand put up. And I did. I got to it. I got creative. I had side hustles, providing services, making sales, just really out there hustling and doing things, to get the money up. And I saved money. I always had a goal to save X amount of money. I looked at my salary, whether it was $500 to $1,000 a month. You should be able to save $1,000 a month. You'll be able to invest, if you got a job, your 401k, put that 3 to 5 to 6% in. Put that 3, 5, 6% in your 401k. Whatever your company match, put it in there. Just let it build up. If you ain't got no long-term plans for right now, just let that money build up. You'll be fine in the long run. It's okay not to spend every dollar, but you need a budget, like a simple spreadsheet or something to track how you doing your money. But yeah, fast back to my story. 2017, I made a goal. I don't know how, I remember I was 27. I made a goal to have 100K before I turned 30. It was hard, but I made it happen just by hustling and staying down and discipline and just really grinding it because I wanted that 100K mark. But I should have set my goal bigger. That was my problem. I should have set the goal to 10 million or 1 million, not just 100,000. So that's what I look back on myself and say, dang. But yeah, I had that, and I had just moved to Atlanta, took a new corporate position with Atlanta. I was down in Atlanta running around like crazy, trying to get promoted to the next level when that wasn't in calling for me. I was working with DSPs. People kept asking me, Sidney, why aren't you doing the DSP, man? I'm like, man, I do it when I feel like it. So eventually, one thing led to another. I felt like it. I got into the program. I did my interviews, passed all my interviews. Then it was like, boom, the locations. Where can you go? Where do you want to go work and start up? So mind you, I had my 100K saved up. So I'm just getting everything done, getting my LLC. Once I got the program, I'm getting my LLC, boom, they give me my options where to go. See, I worked for Amazon. So I was able to talk to the people in charge and see which areas that they needed help in. See, let's go back to problem solving and being solution oriented. Yeah, like I didn't want to move to Buffalo, New York. I wanted to stay in Atlanta or Florida or Texas or somewhere right there with the business, but the biggest need for help was in Buffalo, New York. So with my thinking, the biggest problems, you always get paid more, and they were offering grants and opportunities to help me move and start up. Mind you, I still had my 100K. So boom, starting a new business. They had me a few locations. I picked Buffalo ultimately because the cost of living was the cheapest. You got to think like that. The cost of living was cheap. So when you start a new business, you want to keep your costs low as possible. So I moved to Buffalo, and they had gave me some assistance and some grants. Mind you, I already had 100K of my own money stashed up. So yeah, that's how I initially funded my business. I got grants and I already had 100K because I always had the itch to do my own business thing. I just didn't know what, but this opportunity presented itself. So yeah, save 100K or save some money, save you some money, learn how to manage your own money before you even think about saving a business. But some ways I would tell people, it's things you can do to get creative. You can get loans from family, get a loan from a family member. People you trust, write down a business plan, go to the bank, see if you can't get no funding. There's plenty of YouTube videos on how to get funding, credit cards, family funding, what else? Investors. If your pitch good enough, you can get investors, somebody, you can partner with somebody to get into it, get them funds up. It's no excuses. People think because they don't have the money, if you had a right idea and speak it to somebody, you can instantly become a millionaire. So don't let the money be the reason, but you definitely save you some money. Learn how to manage your money and save you some money, because if you don't know how to manage money, you definitely gonna be bad at running a business. So that's how I got my initial investment up for Amazon. I saved it pretty much the hard way, hustling and being creative and make sure you recognizing opportunities. But that's how I got it up. And also Amazon helped me, gave me a few grants and programs and things and whatnot. And I ain't looked back since. So yeah, that's how I initially got the fund and set up the Amazon. But there's plenty of methods out there, man. Contact me more for more mentorship opportunities. I can tell you a little more in person where to look at if you need help getting funded for a business of any type, things like that. There's money all around here. Don't listen to the news always talking about recessions and all this and all that. That's not true. It's simply not true. Either you see the glass half empty or you see the glass half full, or you see it for what it is. It is what it is. But in my world, it's always opportunities. Make it happen. You in control of your own life. Don't let money limit you from acting on those ideas. Yo, welcome back to the channel. Today we about to get into the Amazon DSP basics. Amazon DSP is a delivery service provider. A DSP is a delivery service provider. So these vans you see right here that you think is Amazon employees are really a mom and pop local business owner making it happen. So you need to support the local business owners, man. When you ordering packages, don't think about a big corporate corporation like Amazon. No, it's a local business. Person like me, yours truly, Sidney Tarver, and thousands of other brave, helpful individuals out there with the DSP program. So yeah, when you think you're giving these drivers a hard time, just know you're giving some regular people in the community a hard time. Local people. This is not Amazon, the big corporation you think. This is People First Logistics. This is Castle Top. This is all whoever local. Shout out to my local guys who making this happen for Amazon. So when you giving our drivers a hard time, just know you're doing too much, because this ain't Amazon. This is literally us. When these drivers are, y'all making these false claims on these drivers, y'all taking food out of their mouths and their livelihoods, thinking you getting back at Amazon, but it's really a DSP, a delivery service provider. So this is how it works. I used to work for Amazon for what, 5 years? 5 years. I lived in Houston, Atlanta, Las Vegas. Boom, doing my corporate thing. But yeah, that got old to me. But Amazon, being the great company it is, offered employees a program, the DSP program, where you could quit and start your own logistics company and partner with Amazon. So me, not making as much money as I would like to in corporate, you know, coming from the NFL and all that experience, I wanted to get my money back up. So Amazon gave me an opportunity to start my DSP, delivery service provider. I was already working in logistics, so I was very close with the DSP owners, and already they was begging me to come. I just had to make sure everything was right for me in the right situation, and then I did it. A DSP, delivery service provider. Basically a third-party company. I'm coming in, I'm managing it. Think of it as like a franchise. I got a franchise of Amazon delivery in Buffalo, New York. That's all it is. So I'm responsible for everything: hiring, uniforms, phones, devices, payroll, insurance, everything. I'm running the whole company, business full of drivers. Amazon's just my client, and I'm making it happen for them under their name. I'm plugged into their network, their resources, and their benefit, and we just doing business. We making it happen. We getting customers packages served. We started this business in the middle of the pandemic when nobody went outside. It was me, my team, and my drivers outside delivering packages to those people who couldn't come out the house due to whatever reason, and we was making it happen. So yeah, support your local DSP, local business. When you order from Amazon, it's coming from the local guys. Just think, man, it's a team of people. We waking up every day, we coming together, we getting these packages delivered, man. So take that in mind next time you get an Amazon order, or just have some grace to the drivers. If they don't put it in the right place, just know they're regular human beings just like me and you. What we doing? What up? Oh, that's cool. See, that's a driver. Truck done busted. It's squeaking. I gotta get a new truck probably. Yeah. Nah, how to get started with Amazon. You gotta go to logistics.amazon.com. Logistics.amazon.com. Also look up, I made another video that shows you exactly how to do this. I already got another video. If you look around, show you exactly how to sign up at Logistics. It's just an application basically though. A job app. Want to know your experience, your leadership experience. You could put me as a reference. Put me as a reference and you sign up, and you might have some good favor. But yeah, it's a regular. You go through an interview. It's like a 3 or 4 step interview process where they guiding you through the keys and the steps on how to be a successful DSP. And it's just like any other job application or franchise application. They want to check your background, make sure you know what you're getting yourself into and can handle what's coming on. So that's how you get started. Some of the key benefits. It helps you team build. Let's say you get to build a team and be a personal leader. If people are always like, man, you should own your own business, or you got that bug for entrepreneurship, you should jump into it. But it's only for the entrepreneurs, people willing to take risks, people who want to change their life, people who are driven, people who like to solve problems and challenges. It's gonna be great for you. It's gonna be great for you. Another benefit, you plugged into Amazon, so they not hold your hand every day, but they got a lot of resources and benefits that can help you be successful. They're not just leaving you out to the wolves. You plugged into a great network logistic, a top tier company who really care about everybody in the ecosystem that they do business with. You know, big corporations get a bad name, but that's just for victims. Somebody wants somebody to blame something for always. So I can't blame nobody but myself. And Amazon has helped me change my life tremendously. So shout out to the guys. Also the financial gain. I mean, I made more money than I have ever with a corporate career by doing business. So it's definitely gonna be a good financial benefit and gain for you if you do it right. Once you learn what you're doing, you're gonna reap the benefits and the fruits of your labor, as you should. It's a free capital country. It's a free country. This is for the people. So yeah, absolutely. Those are the benefits, man. Also, you get the team building. You get to feed other people's families, man. You get to watch these people. You get to help people feed their family. Who don't want to help nobody feed their family, man? That's what it's all about. Helping each one teach one, for sure. But I like to employ people, let them do the job, make it happen. You see that? Build you something. If you like building and solving problems, this is for you. But other than that, let me know in the comments if you like it, whatever. Get you a DSP though. Logistics, man. Logistics all day, every day. We eat, breathe, and logistics. You see the trucks lined up. Some of them went out for the day. They already out for the day over there getting loaded up. I think second wave over there. Main wave already got in and got out because we don't play no games in these lanes. We're getting it in and getting it out all day. These packages got to keep moving. Ain't nobody gonna deliver these packages, but yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into it. The video about top 3 reasons safe driving is important for cargo vans and truck drivers, man. You want safe driving at all times. The number 1 reason, I'm gonna give you 4. If you stick around, I'm gonna give you 4 reasons. But let's get into the 3 at first. I got a bonus 4th one for you at the end though. Public safety. Number 1, public safety and legal compliance. Safe driving is crucial for protecting the driver, but also the other road users, pedestrians, cyclists, and other drivers. Engaging in safe practices help prevent accidents and collisions, thereby reducing injuries and fatalities on the road, man. Safe driving. I'm blessed to not have ever had too many serious injuries on the road, but I do know other companies and drivers that have experienced fatalities. You don't want nobody losing their life on that road, man. I promise you, it's not a good look. And it just damages so many people, the family, the drivers, it just terrifies everybody. So preaching safe driving every morning and stand up is a key component to me and my company at People First Logistics. Safe driving is it. We don't care about the packages or the vehicle. We want people to be safe at all times. Number 2, asset protection and cost efficiency. Cargo vans often carry valuable goods. Safe driving ensures the protection of these assets for the customers. So yeah, after we worry about the bodies, then we protecting the customers. Look at him right there, look at him. Over there looking at me, but yeah, nah, that's funny. Safe driving. Yeah, we protecting the cargo. $1 million cargo insurance policies on these vans with all the goods in them. So yeah. It puts trust into the clients, delivering good, safe packages and safe driving. Also, avoiding sudden stops and starts can, safe driving leads to better wear and tear on the vans. Your van's not getting to it. People ain't braking as hard. They ain't having as many accidents when they safe driving. They paying attention. They saving fuel. They leading to cost savings in the long run. So you want safe drivers on your team. Safety should be your number 1 metric at all times. I got that over everything. Next 3 is your professional reputation and employment security. Yeah, you gotta have your reputation tied closely to your drivers. Yeah, if you're known for having bad, crazy drivers, your company gonna be down and bad, and you're gonna have a lot of lawsuits and legal battles on your hand. So you can't tolerate unsafe drivers. You can retrain them, but ultimately you need to let them go. You need to let go of the unsafe drivers who being a hazard to the community, a hazard to the world. So yeah, that's the 3rd reason, is professional, safe reputation. But I would say the 4th and biggest reason though is the money. You don't want no lawsuits and suits against you, workers' comp. So you want to make sure your drivers, you handling compliance and risk with the safety. And the audits, making sure you're doing the legal back end. Make sure you got your lawyers and all your security teams handling the back end complaints and lawsuits and workers' comp thing. I got a great company. Shout out to Acuity, the team over there. They handle my back end safety, keeping my workers comp down, keeping my safety, everything, risk management. We making it happen. So yeah, that's all we doing. Driving safe. Top 3 reasons to keep driving safe, man. Y'all gotta drive safe out here, man. You see what I'm saying? We making it happen though. People first drive safe. I want my drivers to come back the same way they went out, you know what I mean? We ain't don't want nobody risking their life, putting their life on the line for these packages. It's not that. I'd rather have a life. Don't fight nobody if you have an accident. Just let them have the packages and keep it moving. We moving and grooving out here safe. And just like that, we gone.